Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Something that I have always been wanting to start doing on this channel is to start exploring the different types of budget planners that are out there, and there are a lot of them. And usually I tend to do a lot of research on something before I buy it. So hopefully this new, I don't know if I want to call it a video series, but hopefully these type of videos that I want to start doing or will be doing will be helpful for you when it comes to deciding on which budget planner to purchase. So yeah, for now I am focusing on budget planners that are under 20 bucks. And so today I'm going to be flipping through, just doing a quick little flip through, kind of first impressions of these budget planners. And the two that I'm going to be flipping through is the budget planner, the mini happy planner, hustle now, play later budget planner. I think this is the most recent one, and it's Undated. And I'm also going to be flipping through the GoGirl budget planner. So I'll go ahead and start off with this one. And as far as price points and a lot of the other details, I'll make sure to leave it down in the description. So starting off with the mini happy planner, I did purchase this at JOANN's, and regular price it is $19.99, and it was on sale, so I was able to get it for, I think it was $13.99, and I got it with along other things that I purchased on there, like some Easter things, so shipping was free. Whether you get it at Michael's or JOANN's, you can usually use a coupon. I usually tend to wait for like the half off ones or wait until they go on sale. So the cheapest I think you can get it would be probably like $9.99 plus tax. When you flip in, since it is undated, it does come with the tab stickers that you put here. And depending on when you start, you can it's April. I will most likely start this in May, so I probably will start doing this in May. And my intention with this is to give it a try for at least 3 months so I can kind of get the feel of the planner and come back on here and do maybe like a month check-in to show you all how I've been liking it. And so when you flip to the first page, you get the welcome page on there, the tab stickers. It says, hello, this mini happy planner budget edition belongs to you. And then on this side is the dashboard layout where it has, I think it's for the month, budget for the month, your financial goals for the month. And it says, don't forget. And this right here says, keep track of events and unexpected expenses that pop up during the month. And then there's also a section here for unexpected expenses. In the tabs for this one, it says the grass is green where you water it. And I love Happy Planner, the tabs. Like there's like quotes in each one, and I love them. So this one's just a blank layout of your monthly. And on this page here, it has an area for so the month of, so you put whatever month it is, your income for the month, totals for the month, so your total income and your total expenses, and then what you have remaining. And then it has, it looks like this is the expense tracker. And there's also a savings tracker on here, accounts and debt. So for the month, you would put all the accounts or bills that you have due, not just your debt, but like your regular bills on here. And then on the side here, it says there's a challenge, a monthly budget challenge, and this month says no spend. Try only to spend on necessities for at least 1 week during the month, and then an area for you to report back on here. And I believe, okay, so this is for the month. And then there's a weekly expenses breakdown on here. I'm sorry, this is the first time I'm flipping through this. So I just kind of want to make sure I'm reading this right. Yeah, looks like this is expense tracker. Okay, so weekly expenses, the week of, and you have your an area to put the date, the category, description, amount, whether if it was a need or want. I like that. The only thing I don't like, I would probably white this out. I don't know, we'll see what happens. I think this is your budget categories, and then for the week, let's say for 1 week, this is the amount that you would spend. So I guess there's a lot of areas or a lot of lines here to write down if you have a lot of budget categories, I guess, is kind of how I'm looking at this. But we'll see once I start using it. And then here it says, where do I deserve a gold star? Is there anything I can do better next week? That's kind of nice. So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is like a budget recap for the week. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So which works out because there's some months where there are 5 weeks. So this is kind of nice. And you could just put in whatever budget categories you have. You don't have to stick with this. For example, with groceries and eating out, for me, it's just under one food category. So yeah, that's kind of nice. And then you have a grid page on here to write down some notes. And I believe that's it for the month. And then it starts off with a new month, new financial goals, the budget for the month, unexpected spends, don't forget. And then the quote for this one says, thinking positively isn't about expecting the best to happen every time, but accepting that whatever happens is the best thing for that moment. And I think the colors pretty much stays the same. So I'm going to just flip through the different tabs in case that's something you want to see. This one says, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn, which is true. Your future is super bright. I trust the next chapter because I know the author. This one's just blank. And then it costs $0 to be grateful for what I already have. Yes, it does. Learn how to see the possibility, not the problem. Life is tough, but so are you. From your bestie, girls' night. Let's do girls' night in. Yeah, see you soon. It's okay to make mistakes, to have a bad day, to do what's best for you. And then start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. And I believe that's the end of it. And what's nice with these discs is that you can always add extension packs. My very first budget planner by the Happy Planner was actually not the budget planner itself, but it was an extension pack that I put into my classic planner. So yeah. So moving on to this planner here, it's by GoGirl. This company actually did reach out to me, so I did get this for free, which pretty much fit my budget. They contacted me and wanted to see if I wanted to try out one of the productivity planners, but they also let me know that they also had budget planners. So I went online and checked it out. And I ended up getting this one in this color. I love that there was a variety of colors because bright colors when you're budgeting, I don't know, for me, it makes me happy. So I'll leave all the details down below with pricing and stuff. And what is great about this one is that for shipping is free. So it's $14.99 plus tax and then free shipping. So yeah. It is a hardcover, and I do like planners that have, what are these called? That are not spiral bound or anything. Like, I like the journal type of planners, which is why I love my passion planner so much. So yeah, let's get right into here before I start just talking yours off. So in the very front page, it has what any planner has, just a page where you put your name. On here has an area to put your name, your phone number, email, Facebook, and your reward. Should they find it. And on this side here, there is an area to write down your financial goals. There's 7 spaces for you to write down 7 goals. And then on here, I feel like I should zoom you in a little more so you can see it. I think that's as much as I can zoom in. And it talks about your strategy, so how you will accomplish these goals. And it says on here, new skills I need to learn to achieve my financial goals, actions I will take to earn more money, actions I will take to cut my expenses. And the page quality feels awesome. I think I read on there it was 120 GSM, but I will double check and put that down below. And then on this side, or on the next page, you get savings trackers. And I believe there's a total of 8, so 2 pages. So what you're saving for, amount you need, and a due date. And these are all the areas where you can kind of keep track of it. The date, deposit, and total saved so far. So you have a total of 2 per page. So a total of 8 if you are saving for 8 different things. And then you also have pages to track your debt. And this one, oh, it has a little how to use this budget planner, which is nice. So if you're like a newbie, don't know where to start, it's always nice to have these kind of information in the planners. Okay, so back to the debt tracker. My battery died, so I don't know where I left off. So back to the debt tracker. You get 8, just like the savings tracker. So you get, if you have a total of 8 debts, you can track them on here. However, if you're like me and my husband combined, we had a total of 11. I know it's pretty embarrassing, but now we have a total of 4, which I'm very thankful for. But what you get on here, what it says is the debt name, the starting balance, the minimum payment, and then you can track all the payments that you make. And I believe there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I would probably use this page to write down like maybe big chunks of payment, not just the minimum payments. I don't know, depending on the balance, I guess, of each debt account. But I do plan on using this for sure. So you get 8 of those, and then you get to the monthlies. Oh, I never even flipped back here. So there's also a pocket back here and some stickers, which who doesn't love stickers? And then there's a warranty card on here as well, and a thank you card. If there's any issue with your order, if you're not happy with the results within 60 days of your purchase, please contact us and we'll arrange a 100% refund. Oh, that's kind of nice. So yeah, you get these stickers on here. This one says work for it, plan to save little by little, buy less, choose well, you go girl, every little bit adds up. These are nice. And then some payday savings, pay bill. So yeah, these are cute. So I was like trying to check to see if there's anything else on here. So with the monthly, sorry, I got a little distracted there with the sticker. So with the monthly layout, again, I don't know if I mentioned actually, this is undated, so you can start whenever you want to. You put the month and the year, and this month's financial goals, there are 4 spaces for you to write down each of your goals. Upcoming purchases, upcoming bills, income and savings, and then you have your monthly budget here. So the category or the expense, the budgeted amount, the actual amount, and the difference. And then at the bottom here is your total income, total expenses, and the difference. Oh, and then you get an expense tracker. I believe, how many do you get? You get 4 pages of your expense trackers. So the date, description, category, and the amounts. Yeah, so 4. And then here at the end is a monthly budget overview. Where did I have the most trouble? What could I improve this month? What goals can I set for the next month? And you get a blank dot grid for writing down notes, which I'm sure will come in helpful. You can also use this, or what I plan on using this for is probably doing weekly recaps on here. And I do like to budget by paycheck. And for the month, I don't budget monthly. I like to do 2 paychecks per month. And in March was the first time where I did 3 paychecks for the month. So depending on how the months go, but for the most part, it's 2 paychecks per month because we do get paid bi-weekly. So yeah, that's what you get. And I would probably make some tabs for this, or like use post-its to use as a tab. And then I believe you get two ribbons. Yeah, 2 ribbons. So you can probably use one for the month and then maybe use the other one for your goals here. So one for the current month, and then let me see if there's anything else in the back. Oh, there's more in the back. Hold on. Okay, so now the very back, there is a budget for Christmas. Christmas budget, Christmas gifts, Christmas spending, which I will most likely be using, or I would like to use this. For sure, I want to start tracking our Christmas spending on here. Not just gifts, but all the things that we buy for Christmas, like decorations and stuff, Santa photos and stuff like that. And then you get a summary of the year. So the month, the income, expenses, difference. Oh, this is kind of nice. So you could put in all the different months on here. I'll see how I'll use this, but it's kind of nice to see at the end of the year how much you spend. And then you get a good amount of blank pages at the back for any notes. I would probably use it for more of like a visual thing, maybe some trackers, or you can also add, if you need more savings trackers or additional debt trackers, you can use it for that. So yeah, that is pretty much the flip through. You do get a band for the planner and then a pen loop. I love this. That way you always have a pen with your budget. And so what I do plan to do with both of these is to use them at least for 3 months. I think what I'll do is once I set it up for the month and for the week, I'll show you how I set it up, and then come back at the end of the month and show you all how I budgeted in it, just so you can see how I used it. So yes, if you guys watched through the end of the video, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Don't forget to check the description box down below for any additional information that I might have forgotten on here. And yes, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you in the next video. Have a great day, guys. Bye.